The Crystal Skull demands your obedience, so click like or subscribe to the Heavy Underground. Hailing from San Jose, California, resurrected stoner heroes Sleep conclude an outstanding 2018 with an end-of-year trek across the United States. Releasing a new album on 4/20 of 2018, April 20th to the uninitiated, The Sciences was a critically acclaimed return from the long-dormant stoner legends. Taking a victory lap to close out the year, the band embarked on a short 12-date run throughout December, culminating with a 3-night stand at the Great American Music Hall in San Francisco, California, to ring in the new year. Prior to these end-of-year festivities, however, the band made a return to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on December 8, 2018. Overtaking Stage AE for a night of stoned grooves and distortion, Sleep is joined on this portion of the tour by the one-man sonic force known as Weather Warlock, a sonic symbiosis between man, machine, and the ambient atmosphere. Weather Warlock presents an interesting collaborative proposition between man, machine, and the world that surrounds. The human component is a New Orleans musician named Quintron who engineered a machine that converts atmospheric phenomena into sound through the use of synthesizers and oscillators. With half of the equipment located outside, Quintron manipulates the noise created by the environmental variables, measuring temperature, wind speed, ultraviolet light, atmospheric pressure, and other factors. Weather Warlock sculpts a unique and droning improvisational set drawn from these outside conditions. 39 minutes of extemporaneous drone from a man and his atmosphere sensing machine. Weather Warlock holds the crowd in rapt attention throughout the evocative duration, crafting improvisational washes of auditory outflow from the outdoor weather phenomena. Weather Warlock's human component, Quintron, translates this external dialogue through reverberating analog synth and surging oscillation. Soaring to wind-kept heights and plunging to disquieting depths, Weather Warlock gives voice to the living world around us, proving a mood-enhancing addition to the night's altered state. Creeping synth fills the room between bands as the crowd prepares for the ritual to follow. With an epic, interplanetary introduction, the stoner exemplars themselves Sleep touchdown in Pittsburgh, heralded by the trance-inducing bass and dulcet intonations of Al Cisneros, Jason Reeder's tribal-thumping drums, and the magma-soaked guitar of Matt Pike. This mighty band returns to proclaim the majesty of The Sciences, the first album from these iconic legends in 20 years. Closing out this triumphant year, Sleep finished 2018 with a smoke and feedback-drenched run across the United States. Cultivating a large crowd in the Northside Stage AE, brothers Cisneros, Pike, and Reeder guide the Pittsburgh faithful on a sweeping sonic journey through haze-shrouded mystery, interplanetary expansion, and interpersonal perception. With their critically acclaimed return album The Sciences dominating the setlist, a few classic strains still weave their way into the night's sonic trip. Leagues Beneath crushes with its gravitational pull before dissipating into a psychedelic haze, a titanic 22-minute excursion into the band's album-length magnum opus Dope Smoker enjoins a rapt response from the assembled faithful. Marching forth at an unrushed pace, Dope Smoker overpowers the senses with lumbering riffs roiling the air and Brother Cisneros intoning the stoner rites with his spellbinding rasp. A primitive doom heft delves into the blues root of all that is heavy as Sleep's classic toke, Holy Mountain, follows the epic sweep of Dope Smoker. Slyly rumbling from the stage, Holy Mountain explores the more expansive blues-based moments cultivated on Black Sabbath's groundbreaking debut LP while maintaining a slow and steady grind that captures the senses. 2014's The Clarity follows. Churning, molten riffs slowly ebb on Sleep's 2014 return single, their first new song since the band's dissolution in 1998. The Clarity flows forth, accentuated by an electrifying solo from Brother Pike before drifting to a close in a labyrinthine haze. Jason Reeder's carbonite-shrouded drums maintain the molasses pace on 2018's Marijuanauts theme. With a bass-led warble sparking the session, Matt Pike's dense guitar envelops the crowd in waves of distorted rapture on this pliable number. Next, the botanist, also from 2018's The Sciences, slowly overwhelms from the stage. Roiling to a ponderous pace, this tectonic shifting track moves into a low and slow blues tempest, highlighted by the contrast between a shimmering rhythm set forth by brothers Cisneros and Reeder and Brother Pike's fierce guitar roar. With a deft and cold-blooded lurch, Sleep launch into their final song. The viscous buoyancy of 1992's Dragonaut stumbles into the ether. Sleep dragged this song through an anti-gravity pool before gaining a scintilla of momentum that supports an irascible solo that cleaves the song's back half with frenetic power. A disassembling close slowly draws the night to an end, leaving Al Cisneros to bid the audience a fond farewell before taking his leave. An influx of fresh air roused the lingering stoner fog as the staggering masses pour into the Pittsburgh streets. Consciousness both expanded and flattened under the hypnotizing bludgeon of the mind-altering psychosonic emanations of the stoner doom legends themselves, Sleep.